Hello, people. Well, 0 people, persons. Um, First off, we are at what, 900?
980 something.
Yeah, 980 something
No,
subscribers.
not 900. 880 something.
No, we're at 986 subscribers. Yeah.
Did you check recently?
I did. I checked
It's
just now.
908. Wait. What? Oh.
Okay. I know for sure we're at 900.
Yeah, 980 something.
Right. We're at 986. So before we get this video started, we just want to say thank you. Oh my God, I look so rusty. We just want to say thank you for subscribing to our channel. We hope that you're enjoying the content. From all the watch time that we've been getting, I think you guys are enjoying the content. I think that we're trying to be more consistent in putting out contents for you. Today it's kind of gonna be a little bit more of a harsh topic and not really so much as the fun kind of Dollarama haul and stuff like that. We're going to be talking about like knowing your worth. And this is the reason why my daughter's here with me, because hi, gotcha, Dave, the weirdo. Hi. That's a weird name, but hello, nice to have you here. As we were saying, we're at 980 something subscribers. We are almost there, guys. Keep subscribing. Send it to your friend. Send it to your crazy uncle, your mad auntie, your nosy neighbor. Like, send it to everybody. Like, just share, and then comment when you're done. Shared. Okay? So.
That's Devonique.
Oh, Devonique, what kind of name is that? Okay. So, topic today that we're going to talk about is knowing your worth. So, reason for this topic is there is a lot of things going on, and I feel like young girls are supposed to know their worth. I should have known it was you, though. It says, gotcha, Dev, the weirdo. Could have been your dad, too. He's a pretty big weirdo. So, so anyways, so topic. Okay. So, girls, women, old women, babies, you have to know your worth. So, my daughter here is 13. She's going to be 14. And we've been having this discussion all week, right? All week. And I want her to know that she is worth more than a price tag. She is worth more than I love you and a not shown. She's worth more than anything that could be offered to her. And that's just how I feel. Like, I'm not to sound cocky or think that my daughter is like better than anybody or I'm better than anybody, but I've learned this through the years. If you guys don't know, I'll tell you a bit about me. I'm Julene, young mom. I had my son when I was 18 years old, and I had to grow and also help my son grow. And that was hard. But lucky for me, I have 4 amazing sisters, 4 amazing older sisters. My younger sister is not so good. She's just young. So I had 4 amazing older sisters that I'll just label them for you. The oldest one, she's harsh. Like, she'll tell me the blunt truth, whether I want to hear it or not. And that's something that sometimes I feel like it's just too overwhelming. But then I noticed that throughout the years, we've been getting much closer, building more of a stronger bond with her. So like, I appreciate her for that. Like, if it's one thing that I can get from her, it's the honest truth. Now, the other one. Now, they're both twins, but they're absolutely different. The other one is my go-to. Like, my go-to. I'll call her like in the middle of the night and she'll be available. I can talk to her. Like, I'll tell her like, oh, I'm feeling to jump off a cliff right now because I'm so upset. And she'll be able to talk me down, like, no problem. I respect all my sisters a whole lot, but
Oh, my mom.
yes, Tete, your mom. So I respect her like so much. That's my sister Mitch. That's Tiana's mom. So the she doesn't know that I have like this much respect for her, but she should know because anytime something's wrong, I call her. I don't visit her as much because sometimes I feel like I don't, I can't keep up to their standards. But that's because I'm also growing as a person and as a mom and as an individual because I never got to kind of grow, right? I never got to experience things that my sisters did. So like when they tell me about something, I'll be like, yeah, yeah, okay, whatever. But then I kind of figure it out on my own. Well, they're not just telling me because they don't want me to do it. She's telling me because, and she's always the one to be like, oh, don't be too hasty to judge or don't be too hasty to jump to conclusions. Um, she is, yeah, she's my go-to person. Now my other sister, she takes my side no matter what. Like I could just do something to somebody down the road. I wouldn't say what, but I could do something to someone down the road and I would do it and she would bring down heaven and earth that I didn't do it if I told her I didn't do it. So she's like my kind of, my backbone kind of thing. Whereas Mitch would be like, Julian, if you know you did it, you better say you did it kind of thing. So Mitch is more like kind of like the mom when the mom's not here kind of role. So to you too.
Mm-hmm.
To you too.
No, I'm like the mom when
yeah,
you guys aren't here.
Exactly. And the reason why I'm having this topic is because I know like for this week it's been tough. Like it's been hard and there's been anger and stuff like that. We're not going to get into what it is because that's kind of like personal business. But I have been telling Sharice that it's like if you go to a car dealership and you're trading in your car, right? And you know that your car is worth, let's say, $20,000, right? Mm-hmm. And you go to the car dealership, and of course, the guy there. You went to the car dealership with me before, right? This is why I'm using that analogy and analogy. This is why I'm using that because she went to the car dealership with me before. So my car is worth $20,000, right? And we go to the car dealership, and I tell you, okay, the car is yours now, right? You're 13, you're going to be 14. You're going to drive this car. This is yours. You take it, do whatever you want. And you're like, no, I don't want that car. I want to get a new car, right? I want to go to high school in a new car. I just want to be me, right? I don't want to be my mom. And you go to the car dealership and this guy comes up to you and he's like, yeah, we're willing to take your car. And let's say at that point, you don't know that your car is worth 20,000, right? And he goes to you and he says, yeah, there's a scratch here and there's a dent here on your car and there's a bruise here, right? Mm-hmm. And there's a pimple there, right? Or a crooked smile here, right? Mm-hmm. And he tells you, well, because of all of that, I can only give you $5,000, right? No, you don't know that your car is worth $20,000, right? Because at that point, you don't know your worth. So because of that, you say, oh, yeah, I guess like that's a lot of money, right? It's a lot of money to give away my car for, because then I can get another car with that $5,000, right? Mm-hmm. But then you walk out.
That's not a lot of money.
Well, let's just say, how much would you give me for my car?
Like, after all it's been through.
Exactly. See, that's the point. After all it's been through, you don't even want to price my car. And that's what I'm trying to say. So people are going to see you, right? And they're going to say, oh my gosh, like she's Black, right? Oh my goodness, she didn't go to a private school. She never had braces. Her face is spotty, let's just say, right? She doesn't have long hair. And they're going to label every little thing that is wrong with you. So you can lower your worth. So you won't know how much you're worth, right? So girls, never let anybody make you feel like your worth should be lower. Your worth comes from God. And that's like on truth. I forgot the scripture that we're reading today, right? I forgot the scripture we're reading today. It's something about humble and something like that. But girls, I'm telling you, ladies, old people, grandma, grandpa, know your worth. Because if you don't know your worth, then anybody's going to price you as anything. They're going to offer you, I don't know, $100, right? And then when you do go on in life, right? Somebody's going to see what you were way before, and they're going to tell you you were worth so much, like so much more, right? So if you continue to uplift yourself, right? Don't focus on your negatives and focus on your positives, and continue to know how much you're worth and what you're looking for in life, and you continue to work on what you want in life, right? Nobody, absolutely nobody, not me, not your dad, not your brother, not your sister, nobody can lower your worth. Get it?
Yeah.
Get it what I'm saying? Okay. So that's what I'm saying, guys. So another example, let's say you're looking for an apartment, right? You're fresh, going to college. Like my son's going to college soon. Oh, sure, Tay Tay. Thank you.
Thank you.
So you're going to college and you're so excited and you need an apartment, right? And here you are looking for an apartment, and then somebody's going to walk up to you and they go, oh my God, you're black. Like, we're not going to rent you our apartment because Black people are hostile. They damage stuff, and you know that you come from a good family and that's not what you're going to do, right? You know what you're going to do at that point? You're going to walk away, right? And know that in life, there's going to be something way better. Don't, even if you walk into a job, let's say you have 4 interviews, right? And you walk into a job and you go, and this person says, listen, we're willing to pay you $14 an hour, right? Oh, hi, Kenesha. Hi, girl. And this person is willing to pay you $14 an hour, right? And you have 4 other jobs to see. And you know that you are educated enough to get $17 an hour. You look them straight in the face and you say, sir, I'm sorry, but I'm looking for $17 an hour. And if they said, listen, sorry, we can't give you that, then you say, thank you. Thank you so much for giving me this interview, but I'm going to move on. We're doing good. We're just talking about knowing your worth. So you walk away and you move on and go to your other interviews, because you know why? One of those other 4 interviews are going to give you what you want, are going to see what you're capable of, right? And they're going to see that you are worth keeping. So if you do not find somebody who is worth waiting for you, right? And they rush you to do things that you don't feel comfortable with, you walk away. Because at the end of the day, your life is not over. It's still going, right? You still have a lot more things to do. Like, you can work on your tan on the beach until you find, that perfect somebody who's willing to know what you're worth. And how you know that somebody is going to give you what you deserve, it's not by monetary value, right? So it's not if they walk down the street and say, hey, girl, you come from a, let's say, poor family. We're not poor. We're rich in God, okay? We're not poor. You come from a poor family, and I'm gonna give you like a brand new car, like you can live in my house, stuff like that, right? That's not knowing your worth. Knowing your worth is knowing that they're gonna accept you and they're gonna respect you. You see, if you have friends in your life and you're trying to elevate here and your friends are down here, and every time they're trying to bring you down to their level, then they don't know your worth. If they can't help you to get to the next level of your life, then there's no point. You have to know inside of yourself that this is what I'm worth, and I can't be worth what God initially put your worth at unless you take care of it. And that's spiritually, physically, right? So it doesn't matter how much you dress nice and you go down the street. Oh, thank you, Kenisha, for sharing. Thank you, thank you. So it doesn't matter how much you dress nice and go down the street, right? See when you look all fancy. Now you know your mom, right? I pajamas and t-shirts. That's what. Yes, we are rich in God, Kenisha. Don't try it. We are rich in God all the time. So I go outside any old way all the time. But when my kids go outside, they have to go out presentable. She likes leggings and shirt, but she cannot go outside weird.
Ew.
Cordell, go to sleep. so she cannot go any old way. And Cordell, you need to know your worth too. So you need to stick around and listen to this because you are worth more than you think you are. So if somebody cannot accept you for the way you are, like when I go outside, I look like a bum. Like I really do look like a bum. I'm telling you. My hair is not done, but my kids always has to look presentable.
Listening too.
Good, Tiana. You listen, okay? And make sure you take notes because I'm coming down there and I'm preaching down there too. Like the quote that me and the girls are working on right now is quick to listen, slow to speak,
and slow to get angry.
And slow to anger. So that's the quote that I give the girls for this week. And it is in, I'll have to get back to you on where it is in the Bible, but I think it's in Psalm something. I can't remember, but my bad. I'll put the quote in the description when this video is up. But yes, the quote is quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger. And the reason why I give the girls that quote for this week is because most of the time we as like, you know, human beings and girls especially, we don't listen to everything that the person's saying, and then we are quick to like try to defend ourselves when they're not even saying what we think they're saying, right? So I wanted the girls to kind of know that that's what it's about. So the thing is they need to know how much they're worth. Jada, sit here and listen. So they need to know their worth, right?
Jada. Tina said hi. Oh, hi. So
if someone comes up to you, now we're asking questions because let's see how much they've learned. Tana, get ready to answer, okay? If somebody comes up to you and let's say you're in high school, because you guys, Tana's going to high school, Sharice is going to high school, Jada's going to grade 8. Jada's going to grade 8. And someone comes up to you and they're like, hey, little girl, you know, don't go to school. It's not worth it, right? It's not worth it. You can live with me. I can give you anything you want. What's going to be your response?
Absolutely not. I'm going to scream my lungs off. Do you know how loud I can scream?
Okay, now why?
Because we all know that's a trap and that's not true. And we've watched too many movies and documentaries about these things.
Exactly. Now, what she's talking about is today.
School is important.
Yes. And what she's talking about is today I made them sit and watch the Larry Nassar documentary. It's called Athlete A. And it's a documentary about how the gymnastics community totally ignored the fact that their gymnasts were being abused because they were getting endorsements and they didn't want the scandal to kind of stop their endorsements. So I was showing the girls that not on the gymnastics aspect of it, like gymnastics aspect more for Sharice and Ariana. But what I wanted them to learn from it is like every single person, no matter how much you trust them, Sharice's coach right now is amazing, but it is worth it because I have my mom and my father to provide. Yes, Tana. Perfect. I'm going to give you $1 when I come down to Toronto. So The reason why I wanted them to watch the video is, one, every single person, no matter who it is, it could be an auntie, an uncle, whatever, they're gonna oh, she just want my dollar. Tell her she's not getting any. So what I was trying to teach the girl is
You're almost at 1,000 subs. Congrats.
Yeah,
I know.
we
Thank you,
are.
Kev. Like, we're almost at 1,000.
Cal?
Kev. I said Kev. Listen, Kev.
It's
Thank
all because
you.
of me.
What?
I told all my friends to subscribe because I have
Okay,
lots of friends.
Just block her out.
And
So
I have
anyways,
no life
so the
without
reason
you.
why we were watching it is because I wanted the girl to learn that nobody is going to stand up for you except your mom and your dad. Because the only person that stood up for that gymnast, what was her name again? Maggie Nichols. The only person that's going to stand up for you is, at the end of the day, is your mom and your dad. Well, your siblings might. A very, I don't know, a very iffy one about
I
that.
have trust in one of my siblings.
A very iffy one about that. But the only person that's going to be there for you, whether you make a mistake, and mistakes are made, like, we all make mistakes. I've made mistakes, right?
I told my friends to subscribe and my mom.
Oh, thank you, Tate. You should subscribe on her
Wait,
phone.
her
She
mom hasn't
should already be
subscribed?
subscribed. I'm going to deal with her when I get there. So I wanted them to watch it because none of the gymnastics community cared enough to stop all this abuse from happening.
They only
Like,
cared about profits.
exactly. They only cared about the profit
Money?
and the fame.
And I didn't want it to get outside.
Exactly. And this is what it's going to be like, right? And that's why I say, like, you guys, both of you need to talk to me, right? And when I say talk to me, you have to be able to trust that if you have a boyfriend, which you should not have until you're 36.
My mom said 16.
That's your mom. Until you're 36, right?
I thought it was 26.
Right?
When did it go
Oh,
up?
the age just moved up this week, right? Until you're 36. Yes? Yes? Yes. Okay. So, if you have a crush, you should have enough faith in me to at least tell me. If you don't, you have like 4 aunts. You like Auntie Michelle. You talk with her really well, right? You don't really talk to Auntie Mitch too much. And Auntie Keisha, you do, right? So even if you don't feel comfortable telling me, you tell them.
Or Auntie Bernadine.
Right? So don't ever let
Actually,
anybody.
don't tell Auntie Bernadine. She'll tell
And
Daddy
if it's
and Mommy
something-
so fast.
If it's something that you're not comfortable telling anybody, what is it? It's something that you
Shouldn't be doing.
Awesome. See? Well taught. So now we're moving on to another part of that now. Online know your worth. Tiana, you listening? Come on, say yes if you're listening. Type faster.
Imagine
Type
she's
faster.
I think she's gone.
You better not go, because I'll go down there and take my $1 back. So,
You
no, I didn't give her $1. See,
gave
there she is. She's
Yeah.
listening. Okay, so let's say that you're online, right? And somebody, let me tell you, never, ever tell anybody if you're feeling sad online. If you're sad, you're lonely, you're desperate, don't tell anybody online, right? 1, you don't know who it is. You're not even sure who you're talking to, right? You don't know if this person is real, fake, you don't know. I'm trying to eat the mango at the same time. Tiana, you can eat and listen. You don't eat with your ears, okay?
No, I think she mean with your tongue cut.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, you don't eat with your ears, Tete. So, nobody online should know that you're sad. The only person supposed to know that you're sad, it's your family, right? And then you tell your family that, oh, I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling upset and lonely, right? You tell your family that. Because people pry, right, on loneliness and sadness. And then they'll come to you and they'll try to make it seem like, oh, your family is not cutting it for you. I can help you, right? And then when we look at all these videos online, especially on YouTube, like this is what I don't understand. YouTube's, these moms that are putting up and saying, oh, I'm a teen mom, they make it look like being a teen mom is such an amazing job that you don't see. There's the all night crying, right?
Finishing school.
Exactly.
People
There's the
judging you.
looking for a job, right? I'm still judged when I walk with you guys. You know that. This is something we get kicked out of places because people think that I'm like a young mom with a bunch of rowdy kids. So we get kicked out of places all the time.
People thought my mom was my older sister.
So it's something that we know happens. And this is why I try to talk to Sharice. I've been talking to her about it like for all week. Like, and that it comes back to knowing your worth. Like, if you feel like, you know what, you can't afford me, buddy, you can't afford me. And it doesn't have to be a guy, right? It could be a teacher, right?
They might not think you're going to if you
let them know you're exactly like what Tay said. This is how they know that, like, they know to pry on you, because they're gonna be like, oh my god, a sad loser. She really needs some friends, right? She really needs some friends. Oh my god, let's be friends. Let's post a little picture here, post a little comment here. Let me add 3 of my friends, and let's trick her, right? That's just how the world is. You can't really trust anybody until they prove to you that they can be trusted, right? And this is why I always go through everything with my kids. Sexual assault, everything. I touch on everything. And I am easily disappointed. I am. I'm easily disappointed. So yes, they do. They glorify this being a whole teen mom thing. And I'm like, I'm trying to tell my daughter, it's not that, I don't even know what to say. So like, you'll be watching one of these teen moms and they're like, oh my gosh, my mom bought me all this stuff and I had a baby shower. That's not even how it goes. When I was pregnant with your brother, I was 17 years old, right? 17. If it wasn't for Auntie Mitch, right? And I hid my pregnancy for 6 months. I'm a professional.
Or you're just really skinny.
Yeah, I was really skinny. That was a joke, guys. That was a joke. So I hid my pregnancy from my sister for 6 months, right? And it's not that I was scared of her. It wasn't like everybody thinks it's because I was scared. It wasn't that. It was because I know that I disappointed her so much. And the worst part of that wasn't the fact that I was pregnant, because I love my son. I love all my kids. It was the fact that when she did find out and she cried, I could see the disappointment. Like, it wasn't even the tears. It was just her face. I could just see the disappointment, because to her, I was worth more. But to myself, I never saw myself as being worth anything, right? They think having a baby is great and all, but you miss out on your teenage life. Exactly. See, now your mom, she did a lot of things. I'm not saying like, okay, I want to go to parties, because I'm kind of like a quiet person. I don't like parties. But I feel like if I didn't have my son at such a young age, I would have already been a nurse a long time ago. I would have done a lot of things earlier than I'm doing it now, right? So my life still turned out well, really great. I'm not complaining about my life, because I have my family. I have my son. My 5 kids are healthy and they're breathing, which is, less than I can say for other people. But I'm trying to tell my daughter, no, don't believe that having a kid is all it's glorified to be. Like, everybody thinks that we're I try hiding mine, but my mom found out on Listen, I hid mine for 6 months, And my son is my protector. That's how I know my son's my protector. Because 6 months and my belly was so flat. Nobody could tell anything. The day my sister found out that I was pregnant, the other day I woke up with a belly so big I didn't know where it came from. So I know my son will be my protector. Definitely. See this one? She let everybody knew right away. My mom's pregnant. She is 19 and she's pregnant. And I'm going to let the whole world know. So I couldn't hide that one at all. And I'm trying to let my nieces and my daughters know that having a baby at that age, you're going to miss out on a lot. And I'm trying to tell my daughter, like, everybody's going to glorify everything for you. Like I told her, there's two paths. There's one leading one way, and there's one leading where you want to go, what you want in life, everything you want in life, right? And you have your list. She has her little Dollarama blackboard over there.
No,
right?
it's
Shout
not
out
good.
to Dollarama.
It's
So
not good right now.
so there's where you want to go, and then there's where others are pulling you.
Stop.
And there's where others are pulling you, right? And no matter how much you go through the straight and narrow, especially being a young Black girl, and I know I keep saying this throughout the video, but when you're a young Black girl, right, you're gonna meet more people that doesn't think you're worth anything more than you meet people that thinks you're worth something, right? And something to always keep in your head, Tana, you too, is 14-year-old, 15-year-old, 16-year-old, 17-year-old, and 18-year-old are not looking for a wife. They're looking for a toy. Repeat that, guys. 14-year-old,
Oh, sorry.
15-year-old, 16-year-old, 17-year-old are not looking for it.
You forgot 18.
Oh, and 18-year-old are not looking for.
a wife.
They're looking for a.
Toy.
Exactly. And we are not.
Toys.
Exactly. We know our worth, right? Right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So that's just the topic I wanted to touch on today. I think we're like, I'm so past my time that I wanted to be on here anyways. But I started making a video. So there's a video coming.
Hey guys, it's Karis. Hi, Karis.
Oh, hi, Karis. How are you? Oh, I miss you. Wait, don't mind her. I miss you, Karis. What? How's your mom?
I miss you more.
How's your mom? So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to give the live a thumbs up. There's 8 of you here, and I only see 3 thumbs up. Come on, guys. Like the live. And we are almost at 1,000 subscribers.
My mom's good.
Okay,
When
Tana.
you're done, can you FaceTime? Can I FaceTime her?
Yes, you can FaceTime her when you're done, but I want the phone right back.
Okay.
So, guys, like the live. There's only 4 likes. Come on, guys. Come on. Like the live. Also, Tana, please put on the playlist of our videos, and then you can go to sleep. I don't care. But put the playlist on. Everybody, listen to me. Put the playlist on your phone or whatever and play those videos. All right? And let's get those watch time going. Thank you guys for coming out. Tana, I'm so happy you were here. I'll give you $1. I really will give you $1.
And this time, not unliking our videos.
Yeah, don't dislike our video.
Okay, so if ever you go on my video and there's 1 dislike, it's probably her. She just does it for like no apparent reason. She just like gives it a dislike. But that's okay. We love you still, Tana. We love you.
Thank you, guys.
So, guys, know your worth. Guys and girls and women, know your worth and build self-confidence. I'm still working on me to build my confidence. I have no confidence at all. Like, I'll always kind of look at myself and go, oh my God, I'm fat. Or, oh my God, like, whatever.
You say that more to me than to yourself.
I say that to you because I'm joking.
You guys say that to me more than anyone.
But don't ever let anybody tell you that. Okay?
I'm beautiful.
Exactly. You are absolutely
Excuse
beautiful.
me.
You're ugly. Don't even. I'm joking.
We're just joking, Jada.
I'm just
Relax.
joking.
Calm down. Okay.
You're atrocious. I'm joking.
You see, Tana, we always like everybody
I hate
hates something
stomach.
about themselves,
My
right?
stomach.
But just because you hate something about yourself doesn't mean that lowers your
How
worth. It's
much
like I
watch
said,
time do
right?
you have?
Right now we have 1,500 and something
Where
watch
did you
time.
see that?
It's not
Let
your
me check
business.
it.
Not your business. So we're working on our watch time, but we did have a bunch of subscribers from before because we were always making videos. So the thing is, we have very loyal subscribers, which is really, really good. I think it's like all family though.
And friends.
And friends, yes. But our subscribers are very loyal.
From my different school accounts.
So they're still there.
Even though you may hate something about yourself, there's probably something you love about yourself too.
Exactly, Karis. That's what I was saying. We all be honest, everybody has that thing that they hate about themselves. But don't ever let anybody take that one thing that you hate about yourself and lower how much you should be worth. You should be you should be on a level of self-worth that anybody who wants to, let's say, marry you, has to get to that level. You don't ever lower your level to get anybody.
And that's on period.
Whatever she said. So, guys, that's what I wanted to say today. We
Can
are
you guys come down
we're at
soon?
time.
It's boring.
Yes, Tay. We're gonna come down soon. I think Sharice and Ariana's coming down on Monday because they're coming down after gym. Okay. Make a 20-hour playlist. Okay, I'll do that. I think I have all my video in one playlist. I don't even know how much hours it is. It's probably about that because there's like, I don't know, maybe a few half-an-hour videos in there or something like that. So I don't even know how much it is. So Tana, make sure you go and run that playlist. Do you hear me?
And now I'm sore.
Make sure you go and run that playlist. I'm so happy gym started because Sharice has no free time on her hand when she comes home. Like, she's tired.
The first day I slept the whole day.
Yeah, she did. And then we were watching the documentary. And if you haven't watched that, it's called Athlete A. It's kind of boring because it's not a movie. It's a documentary. But just take, the aspect from it that only your parents would always be there for you. Right?
What happened to the video Sharice and I made at the trampoline place?
Oh,
Mom decided not to post it.
I decided not to post it because, reason being, so when I was editing the video, Karis, half of the video was not recorded properly. It was like in the ceiling, and I couldn't even see anybody in there. And then the clip was like
totally not me.
Yeah, it was totally not her, and it was with other people in there. And I was like, where are you guys? And it's just like, I don't know. I put the camera there, we're jumping, and I could see you guys like go across like once or twice, and I was like, I can't post people on there. And then the footage that I could get from it with you guys was just like, I think 2 minutes or something. I was like, a 2-minute video with you guys jumping? Yeah, probably not. Perfect. Thank you, Kenesha. And I'll send you back mine. Too. So I'm working on myself with being confident. And today I actually started making a video we're going to be doing a series called, it's called Tutorial Busters. We've been wanting to do this for years. I came up with this, I think about a year ago, right?
No, it was like a while ago when
I totally know what they're talking about.
Yeah, a long time ago.
It was like so when I wasn't flexible.
Yeah, so I wanted to go through videos on YouTube because everybody has tutorials and everybody's talking about, oh, my tutorial is easy, like makeup. That was the first one I was going to do today, and they're like, oh, it's easy school makeup. Anybody could do it, and I was so proud of myself. Don't laugh at me. I was so proud of myself because I was so enthusiastic, and I was like interacting with the camera and. These guys are laughing at me. And these guys are laughing at me. I was like, I felt so good because I was like, okay, I'm actually getting more comfortable like around the camera. And these guys are making fun of me. So now I'm shy again. So that video will not be going up. But wait for that series. That's going to be a great series, I think. We're going to be doing a tutorials buster. And the first tutorial we're going to be busting is James Charles.
Yes,
because he was like, his tutorial is very easy. So I'm gonna be trying it, and they're gonna be trying it at the same time. And if we cannot do it, it's not easy.
I think you should start a YouTube channel with me because like that's how you get subscribers. Like,
yeah, Tay, you should start a YouTube channel with your mom. One, your mom's funny. Two, she braids hair like nothing else. Oh, talking about, tell her I said I want my hair done. And
sounds fun.
Yes, Karis. And we're gonna be doing tutorial busters, like different things. Like we're going to be touching on so many different topics. Like our channel is not going to be like one niche. It's going to be like so many niches. It's going to be gymnastics. It's going to be cheerleading.
Splits in one day.
It's going to be splits. It's going to be like
splits in
it's going
one
to be
day.
like everything.
She helped me got it
Oh.
when I lost it.
Karis, I want to show you my James Charles palette.
Am
Here
I
you
the
go,
only one
Karis.
that hates James Charles?
Get out of here.
You see it? Do you like it, Karis? Karis likes it. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. That's going to be our new series that we're going to be putting up is our tutorial buster.
I also want to start dance too.
Yes,
Yeah,
Tiana, you
definitely
should.
start dance.
You should. And I need to, when you start track and field, I'm going to be coming down and recording you doing track. Because I'm like, content, baby, content. Right? So,
Teach me how to like
yeah,
do
Tiana,
that thing. Like,
she's a really good dancer.
Oh, that thing where she went like that, and we were watching the video of the camera roll thing.
Yeah, she can dance. She can dance. Tiana, we need to make another video with you because you're funny, but then at the same time, you try to roast me sometimes and say that I'm, you know what,
Remember she did this? We had the camera.
Yeah, so yes, that's what we have to say, guys. Like we enjoy doing the lives. To be honest, if I knew lives were
is TikTok.
Devonique, why are you roasting your sister? If I knew that lives were so much fun, I would have done lives a long time ago. Like lives, especially. Let's see.
Hope to see you too in the summer.
Yes,
Hopefully there is summer.
Karis. We need to have another ice cream date, okay, Karis?
Yes. At Baskin Robbins, not her. Dare me. Don't talk about dancing your step.
Oh my gosh. Now they're just roasting each other. So as you guys can see, like we have a see my accent's coming out. Say it. Variety. Here we go. We have a variety of subscribers and a variety of videos.
Yes.
So we're gonna be putting them into different playlists. So more for my videos and kind of my talk stuff, I'll put it in a live video. And for like the other things that's coming up, the tutorial busters, you're not going to find it on YouTube. I checked because that idea came to me while I was sleeping. And because we were doing not gymnastics, oh my God, because we were doing YouTube for fun, I never really kind of like, put the time into it. But then
because of me, because I tried to search how to get your splits.
Yeah, exactly. And she never wants to make videos with me, and I'm kind of like still uncomfortable.
No,
when
I'd
she's
rather
not
make
here.
videos with you than by myself because it's so no offense, it's so awkward.
So yes, that's what we're working on, guys. Please bear with us. Like we're so happy for the 900 some subscribers, and we're just trying to get our watch time up there. So, but we're just having fun as we go, and trying to make you guys laugh. And
Auntie, we're both funny.
I know, right? Today, if me and you made a video, it will go
about someone else.
No, it's me she's talking about. There's no other funny auntie she has. It's me, I'm telling you. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Kenisha. I really enjoyed having you on my live today because most of the
I'm coming for you.
Most of the subscribers are kids because of what the channel was before, and family. So
and
gymnastics, yes,
and friends.
Yes, and
people
friends.
would be dying of laughter for days.
That's true, Tete. We'll kill them. We'll kill them with laughter.
Tiana's funny, but then there's sometimes where she's like straight up mean, but it's funny.
Yeah, Tiana, you could be really mean at times. It's true. It's true. Especially when you call me that one thing. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Old?
What?
Old?
No, you call me old. You said
no.
When we were,
I said Facebook is for old people, and I'm like, my mom's not old.
So okay. If you guys haven't seen that video, go check out that video. So they were having a sibling tag thing, and they were talking about how every time my girls do something, I think it's so cute, and I do think it's so cute. So I will put them like on my Facebook, and I'll be like, oh, like today I put up my daughter reading to me, right? And I'll be like, it's so cute. So they did a TikTok dance, and she hit her little sister on the bum. So I put it on Facebook, and I was like, oh, my kids are so cute because they were actually doing something together. Her coach saw it, and she went to the gym, and she's like, oh, Charisse, I saw you, hit your sister's butt and everything. And she got a little embarrassed by it. And then this one's like, Facebook's for old people. And Cherise said, what? My mom's not old. So that was the whole inside
There's
joke
a
there.
big spider on the wall.
Okay, Brittany.
Where's the spider? Oh, it's Jada's face? Oh, thank you. We'll kill it later.
Ah!
Where is it?
Right here.
Dude, you're old. Yeah, you're old and bubbly.
I'm literally younger than you. What are
So-
you talking about?
That's me. It's not a spider. It's the paint job because I was trying to paint the wall myself. And of course, I went to the dollar store to get some tape, and that tape was not good. So I ended up painting the wall.
Where did
Sorry.
you see the spider?
And
The
look
roof.
out for Sharice's room
It's on
tour.
Jana's head.
Sharice's
let me
room
get it
tour
for
is
you.
coming up soon. If you haven't already seen, she has an accent wall, and she's going to be explaining how she made that accent wall. And she has a few things on this side that I actually did.
You're doing it too
much.
Ready, guys? That's what you do. That
So,
was so bad.
so
She's
her,
you dragged her.
so we're gonna be doing she's gonna be doing a room tour. I'll probably be there to kind of tell her what to do. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. That's all we have to say, guys. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, we redecorated.
Don't forget to
I want to see it.
don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already.
Like the
Like the
live.
live, and
Big thumbs up.
and don't forget to send it to your crazy uncle, your nosy neighbor, because I know you guys got some nosy
Your
neighbors.
mad aunt.
Your mad aunt, yes.
And
And-
your awesome parents.
Exactly. Like, even if they don't want to subscribe, you take their phone and you hit subscribe. And make sure you watch the video too, okay? Put the playlist on and then you can go to sleep. It's fine. We know you already watched the videos before because you guys are amazing people. So you guys already watched it.
Remember to FaceTime me. I will.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Peace out.
Bye.
Weirdos.